Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Audi Q3 Sportback on a 20 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside though, you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the car first of all. The tailgate on this car will open electronically, as you can see, and as we approach the back of the car you'll also see reversing sensors and plenty of boot space. You can increase this space further by folding down any or all of the 3 seats that you see there. Okay, so we're just around the other side of the car now to show you that the wheels and bodywork are all in lovely condition the whole way round. We're going to hop in and run through those controls now. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. So there's plenty of different ways in which you can have these dials laid out. At the moment, you can see that we have the satellite navigation on there. Over to the very left-hand side, the coolant temperature gauge. And then as we move across to the right-hand side, we have the rev counter, speedometer, and fuel gauge. As I say, you can change the way that those dials are displayed. So plenty of different options up on that screen. And as you can see on the option that we're on at the moment, the total miles for this vehicle are then displayed. They are 32,028. If we back out to the steering wheel next, over on the left-hand side are the buttons I was just using a second ago. We have phone and stereo controls on the right-hand side. We have cruise control and speed limiter underneath that. And then over in the center next, we have the touchscreen for the car. So the labels or the menus are very, very clearly laid out, as you can see. You can access things from here or from this panel on the right-hand side, but you can, of course, access your radio just there. The volume for the stereo is here. On the radio itself, you'll see we have DAB and FM radio. You can select the source from up here, including AM, as you can see. We can go back a page. We can go back to the home screen from that top right-hand corner. Media is where you'll listen to your own music. And again, under source, you'll see the different ways in which you can do that. So that you can SD memory card, USB input. You can connect up your smartphone and you'll be able to stream your music wirelessly once you've done that. You can also access the satellite navigation on this screen to duplicate the main dials, which I showed you just a moment ago. Really nice, clear colour display for the sat-nav, incidentally. Very, very easy system to use. And then you've got various options on the next screen across on here. When in reverse, you can hear the parking sensors in action just there. Below that, we have the dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, that button will turn your air conditioning on. Same button to turn that off again. Or hit auto. The car, as you can hear, will take control of the fan speed and direction of the air to maintain those 2 temperatures for you. Any manual adjustment will override auto and allow you to put it back on your own settings. As I mentioned, we have the main volume for the stereo just here. Beneath that, you can turn the downhill brake control on, our hazard warning lights, the stop and start. So this vehicle is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows. We can turn off our traction control and we can change the driving mode for the car. So up on here, efficiency, comfort, auto, dynamic and individual. And under individual, you can customize the settings shown on screen now. We have 2 USB inputs along with the storage and then the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. The last thing I wanted to run through is the paperwork that we have for the car. So firstly, you can see 2 keys just there. The MOT certificate, which expires at the end of September 2024. With this car and any other that we sell, if it requires an MOT at the 6-month period at the point at which we sell it, we will do the MOT for you as well. This car's got service history and even original invoices for the purchase of this car. And also, as you can see, the V5 registration document is there that shows that this vehicle has got 2 owners from new. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video walk around of the car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.